Hello, my name is Corbin Neff, and I'm going to be talking about managing stage fright. My experience is I deal with a lot of speech anxiety. I used to be a lot better, but I've gotten a lot worse. In high school, I didn't give too many speeches. We didn't have to. There was one in particular, though. It's called Junior Speech Night. You could take a speech about literally anything, and that still made me so nervous. I remember when I first learned about it, I was so nervous, so scared, and so were all my peers. The thing about speeches is that my face gets red and my voice gets shaky. When my voice gets shaky and quiet, it's super tough because I try to project myself and I lose my breath so easily. I struggle with vocal variety. I used a lot of the same words and it really messed me up once I realized that. Vocal fillers are definitely the biggest struggle that I have. I deal with using so many ums and so many ands that it makes it tough for it to sound professional, and that's what I'm definitely focusing on the most in this speech. The tools that I've been using to get me better is knowing that my mistakes won't be remembered. As long as I know that everybody in the room, they're just going to forget about it in like 30 minutes if I make a little mistake, makes me feel a lot better, and it makes me feel like I'm not having too much pressure on my shoulders. The biggest part for me though is practice. If I can practice this, not the same exact speech, but the same idea multiple times, then I start to develop a better flow and knowing that I don't have to put it in a specific order, but the words will come out, the sentences will flow, and it'll be a very original speech. Supporting aids is one of the best features that helps me in my speeches. Using PowerPoint, something up here while I'm sitting down here, puts a lot of pressure off me. Knowing that everyone in the crowd is focused on this and not 100% on me is really helpful. Puts a lot of pressure off me and it gives me a lot more confidence. And having that stuff on the board makes it a lot worse, harder for me to get off track. Another tool for me is just remembering that everyone gets nervous. Just like senior speech or for junior speech night. Everybody in that room had to give a speech that day. It wasn't just me. In fact, most of the people in the crowd who haven't gone yet will probably focus on their speech and not even listening to mine. So knowing that everyone has to go through the same thing makes me feel a lot better, put a lot of pressure off of me, and help me get rid of that speech anxiety, or at least some of it. And then the last and most important thing is that it's just a speech. It'll be over soon. As long as you just focus on there's more to life than just this speech, it's okay if you mess up. Life will go on. The speech will go smooth, and you'll have a lot more confidence, and you'll be successful.